What's up, guys? This is Ryan Johnson with MoneyBass.com, and today we are going to do another quick tutorial, and this one is going to cover how to change some settings on your tracks. And the tracks are basically the trail that is left behind from your boat on your screen as you're running across the lake. And those tracks can be used basically to track where you've been on the lake. While you're fishing, they can also give you an indication of where you may need to place your boat from whenever you've been there in the past. You can change the settings on there as far as the coloration, the way the tracks look themselves, and you can clear those tracks or save them if you want to do that. And this video itself is just an extension on a video that I completed previously that pretty much helped people that weren't familiar with their mapping, where you were able to use your shallow water highlight, your depth highlight, and just use those settings in order to highlight different water depths. Then that would allow you to stay away from shallow water areas on the lake. So what this does is add another feature to that called the track feature. And using the highlights in order to stay safe on the lake, you can use these tracks to navigate the lake a lot better and also find your way back to the boat ramp. So guys, I really appreciate you continuing to support the channel. Please leave any questions or comments down below. I'd like to say thank you for continuing to support the channel and always hitting the like button, guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at the unit itself. Just go through those settings. And like I said, if you have any questions, leave those down in the comments. Let's go ahead and take a look at the unit real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and get this system booted up. And pretty much we're just going to be going to the mapping screen. When this comes up, let's go ahead and put this in the simulator mode by hitting the menu button when it prompts us right there. So let's hit the menu key and we will go and choose the simulator option by hitting the right arrow. All right, hit that right arrow key and give that a second just to finish booting up. And all we are going to do is go to the mapping screen. And to do that, let's go ahead and press and hold in the view button. And that will bring up the shortcut key and we will go to the chart option. Let me do that again. Hold in the view button, bring up the menu, and we will go to chart. And let's go down to chart view, very first option on here. All right, so here we go. I just navigated over to a lake, and this right here is Lake Gunnersville. Let's go ahead and zoom in so we can see some of the contours a little bit better. All right, so here we go. We're in the main channel of the lake right here. So what would happen is if you were on this lake, and let's say you're running this channel, you're going to have a trail. Generally, the default setting is going to be a red trail that will be left behind wherever you're going on the boat. And we're going to go in and just take a look at how you can adjust those settings and just customize that to however you would like that to be. Pretty quick and simple. All we would do is hit the menu button twice and go over to the nav setting. And here we go, current track. So we'll go down to current track. And there we go. So you can save the track, clear the track. This will allow you to adjust the appearance and then you can stop tracking. So what we want to do is just go down to appearance, hit the right arrow key, and there we go. Quick and simple, guys. So you can either turn the track on and off, so you can make it hidden or you can make it visible, and you can determine the style of track that you want. So right now it's just set on the solid line. The other options are make the line a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, which will make it harder to see. You can put the dotted lines on there, and just a bigger type of dotted line. But generally those are the four options that are on there, and for me I pretty much leave it on this solid line right here. And the other thing that you can do is go and change the color of the trail that will be left on the screen. So it has a lot of different options in here. You can just cycle through there, just kind of play around with it, pick the option that you feel more comfortable with. And again, the default is red, so I'll just go ahead and leave it. Well, let's just cycle through a few more of these options so that you can see there's quite a few options that you can choose from. But I will just put that back on the default for mine, leave that on red. And you can always save your tracks so that you can pull those up at a later time. So if you go to the lake and you practice, for example, and you want to come back and you want to run that same trail, you can save that trail after you finish practicing on the lake so that the next time you go back, can bring that trail back up, and it will allow you to navigate that lake without having to retrace everything from memory. All right, so quick and simple, guys. Just wanted to show you guys that feature, but that is how you can adjust the tracks on the screen and just make some adjustments to it as far as any customization that you would like. All right, guys, hope this helps you out. Make sure you take a look at the other video that is in the description, because like I said, this is kind of an extension of that video. Just wanted to add this quick little feature in here for you guys to kind of play around with as you're learning things on your unit. All right, guys, appreciate you for supporting the channel, and I will see you on the next one.